Hello. Hi, chat. How's it going? Hi. Hi, Ajax. Hi, Raito. Hi, Hale, whenever you get back. I'm trying to figure out the best way to go about this because I am a little bit concerned about mic placement and it actually picking me up. So, if at any point you can't hear me, just yell at me. I've got you guys over here. Also, hi, you're just gonna see like the bottom half of my face for most of this because the focus today is on this bad boy. First off, how's everybody's night going? How are you guys? The camera's over there. I'm talking to my computer over here, but like you guys are right there. And I don't like I'm sort of looking at the viewfinder rather than like the lens. It's a whole thing. This pumpkin is also nice and cold. I kind of just want to like take a nap on it. But that's not what the pumpkin is here for. The pumpkin is here for carving. I mean, naps and anime sound great. I wish I had taken a nap and watched some anime. Ooh, there's one more thing that I'm missing. Cat, if you were me and you were handed a dry erase marker earlier, where would you have put that dry erase marker? It's a trick question because the answer is wherever the first place I could set it down was. We're off to a good start. Okay, definitely did not just smash my head into the stand that I have the camera on. It's fine. Found it though, and it was genuinely probably on the first place that I could find it. Hello, dog. You guys are probably going to see the dog a bit because he really likes pumpkin. So he's going to come and try and steal some pumpkin while we carve this. But yeah, I guess, little introduction to this setup, right? So, this morning, I was picking up my pumpkin, and Chris was with me, and he was just like, do you have pumpkin carving stuff at home? And I was like, no, but I have some knives. So, how this pumpkin carving is gonna go is we're gonna do our best with this little steak knife, this spoon that might have been behind the mic, and this guy. I figure this guy is gonna be the one that we want to go with for like cutting this bad boy open. And then we'll figure out all the detail work later. I'm trying to decide if we cut this open and then draw the design on this. There are actual tools for carving pumpkins, yeah. And not just random knives from your kitchen. They're mildly safer, I think, because, like, they're meant for carving pumpkins. Sorry, I had an example picture for what I want to draw on the pumpkin, and I needed to actually pull it up on my monitor so I could see. It's not going to turn out anything like the example picture because I am not an artist, but there's a lot to unpack there, Raito. I am not sure that now is the time. But yeah, I guess let's just get into this pumpkin. I should probably take off my rings, cause we're gonna get real pumpkin-y. So this is the worst part about pumpkin carving, is this initial, like, scoopage. Oh yeah, we definitely could not have used the small knife for this. This pumpkin is thick. She's real thick. Okay. Alright. Chat. If this is my last day on Earth, this is not my last day on Earth. That would be against TOS. We can't let the channel go down because of pumpkin carving. Pro tip for pumpkin carving, if any of you decide that you also want to carve pumpkins like 2 days before Halloween, cut out the bottom. It helps the pumpkin stay fresher longer, rather than cutting the stem. And so, as long as squirrels don't eat your pumpkin, you'll be set for a while. I am definitely a pro pumpkin carver. I have 100% carved a pumpkin ever? I honestly don't know if I've ever carved a pumpkin before. I am definitely maybe not cutting this pumpkin properly. But we're doing our best. There's a reason that this is scuffed pumpkin carving and not just like normal pumpkin carving. Yeah, no, I'm definitely getting a little bit too far out with our pumpkin buddy here. It's fine. It's cool, It's just, it's gonna be a little bit more abstract. Also, since that first cut, all of these other cuts are going a bit easier. She says as she struggles to cut into the pumpkin. Alright. Pumpkin, 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 pumpkin. Alright. Alright, we're almost there. We, may have cut this a little off center. How do I get this off now? Like, I have it cut out, in theory. We're gonna introduce spoon into the mix. And try and just pop the oh god. Okay. Alright. We did it. We've got pumpkin guts. Okay. Now, the worst part of pumpkining. I'm gonna give you guys a shot of that lovely, beautiful, cavernous inside here. We gotta clean all this. It's the exciting part, where we do a lot of scooping, and I could turn this into an ASMR stream now. If we really wanted that. If you want a lot of scooping noises, you're probably gonna get them anyways. I genuinely don't know if I've ever carved a pumpkin. Like, I have vague memories of scooping seeds out of a pumpkin as a kid. But I don't remember there ever being, like, a jack-o'-lantern or anything at my house. So I don't know. Maybe we were just roasting pumpkin seeds. It's entirely possible. It's also possible that I did it in school. Rather than at home, which is why I don't remember us having, like, a jack-o'-lantern at home. But yeah, it's definitely at least been since childhood. So Probably like 20 to 25 years, depending. I wish I had a bigger spoon to just get this all scooped out with. Pumpkin bars would be delicious. I'm probably going to roast these pumpkin seeds. Do a little bit of like seasoning on them, have roasted pumpkin seeds for the next like week until I've devoured all of them in too few sittings. And then we're almost there. We've almost got all of this. And then we just gotta take care of the rest of the pumpkin. Alright. Goopy. In the bowl. Gotcha. Okay. Now, pumpkin cavern. This reminds me of, for anybody that's seen Stranger Things, it reminds me of the goop in Stranger Things. Just a big old goopy mess. Hell yeah, Ajax! So are mine. Actually, I should look at the tracking info and see when those are coming in. Because I almost bought some cereal today while I was at the store, and then I was like, wait, no. I have better coming. Which, by the way, anybody who's not familiar, we are currently working with Magic Spoon, which is a great cereal company. You can use !Magic Spoon in chat, and it'll bring up info. There you go. Yo, I would love to make some pumpkin armor. I feel like pumpkin armor would get smelly real quick, though. God, Terraria is also something that I haven't done in years. A lot less years than carving a pumpkin. Obviously. But, like, I've put in so many hours into Terraria and then just stopped overnight. How clean do you need the inside of the pumpkin that you're carving? Like, does it matter if there's some smoosh left? I guess if I'm gonna put a candle or anything in it, I want there to not be any dangly bits. Spotless? Damn. Is there a better way to scoop out the stuff inside of a pumpkin than with a spoon? Is it just that I'm using such a tiny spoon? Okay, alright. Okay. Not a better way. Got it. We're gonna keep on scooping. I hope that your expectations of what this pumpkin is going to look like are very, very, very low. Hi, Hale! Yeah, we're carving pumpkins. You missed what was probably the most dangerous part of cutting the bottom of it off. And now we're scooping out the guts. Have some guts. Yeah, I've just got a normal, like, teaspoon. Cereal spoon. I don't know. What do people call, like, just normal spoons? I always called them teaspoons. But I feel like they're larger than, like, a teaspoon. What if you went at the inside of a pumpkin with, like, a grapefruit spoon? I feel like that would make this work real quick. You can call it a tablespoon, a teaspoon? Okay. I am super deep in these guts. I am, like, if I go all the way in, I am elbow deep into these guts. Okay, let's get some of this out of the way. I hate the feeling of this. It's the worst. I hate it. It's so gross. So gross. Yeah, if you carve it from the bottom, the pumpkin lasts longer. If you keep the stem intact. It is a fun fact. Ugh. I kind of feel like it's a dad fact. Like, I don't know, that just feels like knowledge that, like, dads would have. Scooping out the guts. This is the worst part. Like, how deep I have to go right now. Like, the gut scoopage is the worst part overall, but, like, how deep I have to go in to get these guts fully scooped? No thanks. Don't want it. It's real goopy. I probably shouldn't be wearing long sleeves. Bolt is eyeing this pumpkin like it is a wild animal. Bolt, do you want some pumpkin? You want some pumpkin guts? Come here. Let's say hi. You gotta get on camera. No, you gotta come here. No, hey, not the pumpkin. Come here. You gotta come here. Look. Oh, that's a very good sit. You're a good boy. Here you go. Have some pumpkin. Okay. Want a pumpkin seed? Okay. I think it was like 2 years ago. Maybe it was last Halloween, actually. Because I've only had Bolt for 1.5 years, so it was definitely last Halloween. We just got him an entire pumpkin, like a smaller one, obviously, not this size, and gave it to him, and he devoured the pumpkin whole. And was so happy. I've never seen a dog that loves vegetables as much as he does. Like, when I had my garden up in Milwaukee, he used to steal cucumbers, like, straight off the vine. Oh, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. What? Here, you can have these seeds that fell on the couch. Come here, you gotta come more into the camera. You gotta come here so that they can see you. Not just your snoot. You gotta come here. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy, there you go. Oh, there's more pumpkin seeds for you. Look at that. Okay. Gotta get the rest of the guts out. We're so close. We're almost there. We got, like, the big scrapes going on. I don't know if you guys can hear. Hey, excuse me. I know that there's pumpkin on the couch. I know that you're just going to sit here and lick the couch later on. That is why there's a couch cover, because you're gross. Okay. Alright. Are you guys getting this pumpkin ASMR? Alright. Oh, it's so gross. Like, I don't know, man. Who first, like, popped open a pumpkin and was like, yeah, this looks like a thing that I want to eat. 100%. Cause, like, I look at the inside of a pumpkin and I'm just like, this looks, I guess, like, if you look at the inside of an animal, about the same. Equally gross. Cleaning out a pumpkin is definitely like a test of your attention span. So I'm just like, well, I feel like this is good enough. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure I don't need to like actually get all of this. The new test for ADHD. You sit down a kid with a pumpkin and see if they have the ability to sit and scoop out all of it. Or if they just like feel like they are going to explode inside from sitting here doing the same task for literally, I don't even know how long. This hasn't even been very long. We're what, 26 minutes in the stream? I've maybe been working on this for 10. Probably not even that long. Goopy! Scrape, 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 scrape. The bigger issue becomes as you pull out the pumpkin guts. Go ahead and have the pumpkin that I dropped, that's fine. That's all yours. As you scrape out the pumpkin guts and then pick them up with your hands become goopy. And then you're trying to hold this spoon. But then the spoon is goopy. I also have the overwhelming urge to just stick this pumpkin on my head now. I just, like, as I was looking in it to see if it was clean, I was just like, is there enough space for my head in here? 'Cause, like... I mean, I kind of feel like there is. You want a pumpkin? Here. You gotta come say hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. You're a very good boy. You are such a good boy. You are too good of a boy. Because I can't even get you to hop up on the couch to get this pumpkin. Come here. It's all yours, bud. Okay. I mean, he's allowed on the couch. It's not that he's not. It's just that he also knows he's supposed to sit for treats. Ow, you jerk. You don't need to use your chompers. It's already, like, just mushed up. He knows he's supposed to sit for treats, so can't do that if he's halfway up on the couch. Throw this bit of pumpkin in here. Alright, how does this go back on? Oh, do you want to see the inside of the cleaned out pumpkin? Look at that. Look how clean. It's lovely. This feels like... go like this. It's a puzzle, and I'm bad at puzzles. Apparently. Here? Not here. Okay, there we go. Woof! Pumpkin! We did it! I definitely did not cut the bottom very well. But it's fine. It's cool. It's super. We're gonna work... This side is kind of ugly, but it's the larger side. Hey, 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 what do you think you're doing? Huh? What do you think you're doing, sir? Here. Come here. I wish that I could show you guys exactly how his face looked from this side. Here! Oh boy. just the longing in his eyes for the pumpkin. Okay. I'm gonna sketch this out first. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm drawing before I draw it. But yeah, we're cheating a little bit and we're sketching it out. Well, do you just want to be the streamer now? Huh? Should we just have you stream and then I don't have to do anything? Yeah? Chat will just talk to you? I'm sure you'll be very responsive. We could set up some sort of system where when, like, they give bits, it gives you treats. How about that? So, let's see. He doesn't honestly get zoomies that much, mostly just after he poops. I am not an artist. I am not going to do this great, but we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, and then we want like this, bit of this, and this. We're gonna bring this down like this and here. I feel like I may have drawn this a little bit too low and too large. So, the reason I'm using dry erase is so that I can start over, but I need this to be wet. Problem. I need you to not eat the pumpkin while I step away for literally 2 seconds. I'm still gonna be here. Bolt. Good boy. Thank you for listening. I appreciate you. You're gonna get treats when we're done. I mean, you've already gotten some treats. All right. It's funny that I need to use water to get the dry erase marker off of here. But also, what's funny is that's still not even really getting it off. This pumpkin just is holding on to that shit. Okay. So, starting a little bit higher. And maybe a little bit smaller than here. But like, I still want a good amount of... Not too... That is a very good sit here. Oh boy. Let's say that's like that. Then figuring out our lines right now. I require absolutely no judgment for how this ends up looking. I think the problem is that this is just a little too far out, maybe? That small. There's something wonky happening with what I am trying to draw right now. It also doesn't help that I'm drawing it, like, on a round surface. That. That's sort of terrifying. That's... Cat, I'm going to show you the current progress on this sketch. It was gonna be Bolt, but we lost our way somewhere. And, it's not quite there. I am not an artist. I did not finish my art degree. Maybe if we, like, thin down the face a little, and I feel like the eyes are doing something. That's one eye. That made it worse. Somehow. I think this is the problem, is that the snout doesn't come down far enough. This eye. There's just some weird proportions going on, and we're fixing them. Okay, alright. This is what we're running with. I haven't figured out how I'm carving this out, if I'm just doing the outlines of it. But there's our Bolt pumpkin. It's something. It's something. So, I think we use tiny knife for this. Now the question is, do we just carve out the outlines? Should we... Maybe we carve out the outlines and then carve out the eyeball entirely? That seems maybe smart, I think. That's what we're gonna try doing. I don't actually know how people carve pumpkins that they don't just carve all the way through, so I'm just doing things and hoping for the best. Gonna be a process. We're all in this together. And yeah, that's where we're at. I wish that like I had a good way to set up a second camera so that I could show you guys what I'm carving while I'm carving it. But this was honestly a very, very last minute setup. Should I have carved out the inside more? Like, is that how people do this? Because then I don't have to carve super deep on the front. Okay. Like, I feel... I don't know if you can really see what I've carved out so far. I don't know if that's gonna be deep enough. Hi, Natsu! You stay awesome. Also, sleep well. I hope that your day's been good. This definitely, like, this entire process just gives me the feeling that I'm doing something wrong. Also, I should not have used that paper towel because now I'm just sticking pieces of pumpkin directly onto my tray. Just giving this a little carvy carve. It's a little bit of a nick there. It should be okay though, I think. Are there any ways to like preserve pumpkins that you cut? Like, obviously not like forever, but like other than what I'm already doing with cutting from the bottom rather than the top. Can I spray this with something that is not toxic to squirrels because I know the squirrels are going to eat it? I mean, realistically, preserving it doesn't matter because the squirrels are going to eat it in like one day. Hi, Avi! I mean, I can get Bolt back here if you want. Bolt. Bolt. You want some pumpkin? Come here. Come here. Over here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here. All the way over here. Good boy. Also, we're carving Bolt into a pumpkin. It's a very bad drawing of Bolt. Okay. He's a pretty good boy. Yeah, you. I mean that I had a very specific vision in my mind and could not match that vision IRL. Listen, sometimes you just have to scream everything that you say. It's fine. Do you ever, like, sit down to start a process of something and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be great. I've totally got this. And then, like, you're 3 minutes in and your brain is just like, man, this is gonna take an eternity. All right. That is one ear fully carved out. Not really fully carved out. We're almost there. We're getting there. We're doing the thing. I'm also, like, trying to be careful not to, like, cut things. I'm honestly... I have a lot of respect for, like, sculptors and, like, any artist that works in, like, a physical medium that isn't exactly reversible. Because, like, this shit is nerve-wracking. I'm just like, if I mess up, that's it. Like, you can't put the pumpkin back. Chat, you're ridiculous. Okay. Just, like, trying to carve the thinnest line in this pumpkin. Honestly, I'd be fine with being, like, a cow that wasn't, like, a productive member of society, you know? Like, I don't want to be a cow that, that's going to be sentenced to an inevitable death, but, like, I wouldn't mind being one of those cows that just, like, hangs out. Yeah, like, I wouldn't want to be a dairy cow either. That shit sucks. Like, as somebody who comes from a family that did dairy farming, the dairy industry is kind of shitty. Okay, I got a little bit impatient here, and we have not the prettiest line, but we're gonna work with it. It's fine. It's cool. It's whatever. Yeah, exactly. I want to be one of the cows that, like, that... I don't know if you guys have seen the video that I'm thinking of, but there's this video where this lady just, like, sings to the cows, and the cows come and, like, are just like, hello, yes, I love you. And I want to be one of those cows. Being a wild goat wouldn't be bad. This is our progress so far. We have an ear carved out. We're getting there, kind of. Not really. We're making more progress than none. And that is the key. With this and just with life. As long as you are moving forward, chat, that is all you need to be doing. Also, I've just decided that I'm rerouting and cutting out the eyeballs before I continue the rest of this. I don't know why I decided this, but, you know, it's what we're doing. Okay, then give me a nice line up top. That is not a nice line. Precision isn't really my thing. Let's cut along the bottom here. Why are you stuck? Come out, eyeball. Bolt, your eyeball is stuck. What do we do? What do we do? Greg and I have hung out too much. We've definitely picked up some of each other's mannerisms. It's an eyeball. Part of an eyeball. You want some eyeball? Huh? I'll cut off the part that has dry erase paper on it because even though it's non-toxic, I don't want to feed it to you. I'm gonna cut this into smaller pieces. Come here. Come here. You gotta come where chat can see. Come here. Come here. Dream is about you. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Oh, there we go. Good boy. Good boy. There you go. Come here. Say hi to chat. Hi to chat. Good boy. Another one? Gotta look at chat. No, not the pumpkin. Oh, sir. There you go. Yeah? No? Pumpkin? Pumpkin? Here you go. Okay, off the couch. Good boy. Do. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. It is a terrible day to lose that. Clean out this eye a bit. I don't know. I think it's gonna look a little bit weird. But we're gonna roll with it. Also, I just realized how much pumpkin there is here, and I'm gonna have to definitely carve out a lot of the inside to get any light to shine through this. Which is the ultimate goal. definitely did not just almost slice into my thumb. Not me. Never. I've never done that on this channel. I'm just trying to carve off this bit of pumpkin skin. Hi, you're a good boy. I need you to back up. I don't want to like accidentally stab you. I need you to back up. Thank you. I know all you care about is eating pumpkin. I get it. Alright. That eye is shaped. Oh. No. I'm ruining the pumpkin. Oh god. It's fine. Nobody will ever know. Bolt, don't tell them what happened. You're the only one who saw. I'll give you more pumpkin. Easy. Thank you. Okay. Now, the other eyeball. Have that. One time I'm letting you eat off the tray. Do not try and eat it off the knife, you crazy. Okay. Okay. All right. Chopping out this other eye. Do. Oh god. I really don't want pumpkin falling into the pumpkin. I'm gonna have to clean it out later. And do a bit more cleanup later. Once we're a bit more through this. Come here. Come here. Up, up. Come here. All the way up. Come here. That was a good try. Come here. Come here. Come on. Up, up. I know you're very good at sitting. You're just such a good boy. I know. Okay, fine. Have that. We're gonna save this other pumpkin for you for later. Let's go back. This. Doing a little eye surgery here. No big deal. He is 100% watching. He is beyond ready for more pumpkin. Alright. We've got some eyes going here. Those are gonna be fun. Alright, what do we work on next? I guess we just continue the outline. Let's finish the other ear. Because I've already rubbed off most of my outline there, and so we're just going to be freeballing it. You are just waiting so patiently. I feel like that ear looks weird, but there's also nothing I can do about that. Like, I've already carved it out. It's already there. It is an ear. I've made a mistake. I didn't drop anything. Every single time I move, he's just like, where is the pumpkin? Nightbot is just doing his best. I feel like the things that I'm doing for this knife probably aren't great for them. But it's fine. You know, you can always get another. So I'm definitely like bending it as I go. Oh, maybe I do that. Hold on. That's... No, but that's not gonna work over here, is it? It's too late. I've already started. I've made a choice, and I can't go back. We are working with non-reversible media here. I mean, I guess I could, like, glue some pumpkin back on. I'm gonna have so much cleanup to do after this. There's so many tiny pieces of pumpkin just everywhere. I don't know why I decided that the first time that I've maybe ever carved a pumpkin, I was gonna, like, carve a pumpkin. Rather than just going, like, old school jack-o'-lantern route. But, here we are. I've made a choice. And I have to live with that choice. Bolt is already helping with the cleanup. Anytime anything touches the floor, he is just on it. You know, maybe it's better that, like, there's not a cam for you guys to see what I'm doing, because I feel like for some people it'd be a little nerve-wracking. I don't know where that piece of pumpkin just went. Okay, that's a little weird. But I sort of decided to go haphazard with this one. So this ear has a little bit more character to it. Well, this is all starting to come along. The ears are too small, I think, is the problem. I think that's where I messed up. Is that just, like, I gave him tiny ears. Okay. Back to carving. Wanna go outside? You don't wanna wait for more pumpkin? Alright, good night, Avi! Hello, welcome back. Like, I'm still not sure how deep to carve these. I'm definitely gonna have to remove a lot from the inside of the pumpkin to get any sort of, like, effect of, like, glow through. But, like, at what point does it affect the structural integrity? So many tiny pumpkin pieces. Bolt, what are you doing? He's just, like, standing back at Chris's desk, looking at something. Do. All right. Ah. Zabs, thank you for that raid. Hello. Do you want Doggo in exchange for raid? Because let me tell you, give you some Doggo in exchange for raid. Come here. Come here. 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 Come here. All the way up. Come here. Come here. There you go. There you go. Say hi. No, not the pumpkin. This pumpkin that's in my hand. Okay. Okay. There you go. Laugh. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Why are you making such a weird face while you chew that piece? Okay. For anybody just joining, this is current progress on our pumpkin. It's Bolt. It's not a very good Bolt, because Bolt is the best Bolt, but I think it resembles a dog. It gives the essence of dog. It's very possible. I don't know. He eats weird shit. Okay. We're continuing. Oh god. We're continuing to make mistakes. Hey. What you doing? Okay. Not perfect. But no one is. Oh god. Oh god, do not ruin everything in this single cut. Now, we're carving out the snoot. The snooty boot. Arguably the best part of any dog is you get to boop their little noses. Like, I don't know, is that just me? I find it just very satisfying to boop dog noses. Dun, dun, dun. Hi, Eden! How are you? Dude hates their personality. I mean, yeah. Dogs are great in general. But, like, the boops. There is nothing proper about the way that I'm holding this knife right now. While I do this. Okay. We're just trying to carve the top layer of skin off of the pumpkin. Carving doggo. Eden, have you ever seen my dog? Bolt, come here. Come here. All the way up. Come here. Come on. There you go. Say hi. Gotta look this way. Nope, not good. I love you. Thank you for the kisses. There you go. Okay. Husky Shepherd. Oh, you are so slobbery. Take it back. Go. Tornado. Yeah. He is a good boy when he wants to be. Which, I mean, is sort of the gist of Husky Shepherds. They're good dogs when they want to be. He does love to eat large rocks. It was so hilarious. Like, we were just working on, like, getting the yard all pinned up for the end of the season. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I needed a hole dug. And so I was just like, hey, Bolt, come here. And I started showing him, like, where to dig. And he started digging, and he just found this rock that was, like, I don't know, this big. There. Camera, where are you? Like, this big. It was a big rock. And he just picked it up and ran off with it, and was like, this is my rock now. And I was just like, okay, well, I guess you're taking that rock. That's fine. That's not a big deal. And then he started chewing on it. And it was just like, sir, you cannot eat a rock. Like, I understand you are dumb as a box of rocks sometimes. But, like, no eating them. Having worked with Shibas and Huskies, I would say they're very different types of attitudes. Shibas are a lot more haughty. They're very much so more like everything is about them, whereas Huskies, like, everything is about them, but not like in like a self-absorbed way. Like, that's just my take on it. Ugh, it was itchy. Hi, Pop-Tart! Shiba, like, I would never personally want a Shiba. They're fine. I get that they are dogs for somebody. But, like, even the most well-trained Shiba has been a pain in the ass. Whereas, like, a well-trained Husky will occasionally throw a temper tantrum, but then will still do what, like, you asked it to. Whereas a Shiba will just sit there the entire day. I love Dobermans, honestly. They're great. Nightbot, we don't need a backseating command. Nobody's backseating me how to carve a pumpkin. Thank you, though. So maybe you guys should be, because I don't think I like how the nose turned out. Ugh. I was just using the spoon to do it, hail jeez! Yeah, I don't think I'm feeling the nose. Maybe it needs, maybe we just need to finish it, and I'll see what needs to be changed when we get there. It's incredibly wobbly. There's a reason that this is scuffed pumpkin carving and not just regular pumpkin carving. The pumpkin has such a good thunk. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It's good though. I mean, we've made it through the most dangerous parts of this so far. So, you know, could be worse. I did cut out the bottom. So, we've been over this a couple of times. When you cut a pumpkin for a jack-o'-lantern or whatever else, if you cut the bottom, it lasts longer, because the stem stays attached. When you detach a stem from any plant, it just increases the deterioration of the plant. Same thing with pumpkins, because pumpkins are a plant. So yeah, we kept that attached. What was I doing? I was carving this out. Ah! I love just squash in general. I am very much so about, like, any and all kind of squash. The weirdest thing about, like, squashes, right, is that they're kind of sluts. Yeah, I love spaghetti squash. So, like, if your squash gets exposed to something. You have a TikTok to send me? Okay. If your squash gets exposed to anything that's, like, relatively similar, you are going to end up with a hybrid. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. It was a big issue in my garden last year. Yeah, no, I was telling chat earlier, I don't know that I've ever carved a pumpkin, but if I have, it hasn't been since, like, I was a kid. And so, like, when I sat down to this, I was like, this is gonna be simple. It's fine. I can totally just go in with this kitchen knife that, you know, is just sitting around and just go at it, and everything will be hunky-dory. But here we are. But yeah, last year in my garden, my zucchinis and my yellow squash were, like, right next to each other. Because I didn't think about it. And they ended up cross-pollinating. And it ruined the entire crop for the rest of the year. Which was frustrating. Because in most cases, if a squash cross-pollinates with something, it's not going to, it's poisonous, are the words that I'm trying to come up with. If a squash cross-pollinates, they definitely go poison. Honestly, like, a turkey carver, I feel would be great for pumpkin carving. I don't know if that's just a me thing. But it feels like it would really speed up bits of this process. Cross-pollination is when one type of plant fucks another type of plant, more or less. Like, that is the best way that I can describe it. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, just doing this, like, my hand is pretty done right now. With these smaller lines. Plant fucking gone poisonous, yep. Alright. True. This one was pretty medium on the scale. Yeah, I mean, potatoes and tomatoes and jicama, and I can't remember what else. It is a large pumpkin, but comparatively, it was medium compared to the other pumpkins, is what I was saying. But for the sake of what I wanted to do, I think that carving this out in a pumpkin that was smaller than this is that... I just started a sentence and like halfway through switched what I was saying, I think. I think that it would have been too fine a detail in a smaller pumpkin, is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, Hale, I'll look at it later. Honestly, painting a pumpkin would be great right now. Be nice and easy. Okay. So... got this that we're carving out. Thank you. It is just a random, like, DMCA free spooky lo-fi. I don't even remember what it was called. It was something. A Dremel would be great, actually. I mean, that's fair, Pop-Tart. Right now, like, every time I look back at this, I'm just like... I keep hopping around between sections. And what doesn't help is that this dry erase marker doesn't wipe off of the pumpkin as easily as I had hoped it would. So, like, I've got some residual lines that, like, my brain just keeps looking back to, and it's just like, oh, hey, look at this thing. And I'm just like, brain, that's not relevant right now. It's just like, okay, but what if it was? Yeah, it'd be super messy. I feel like even like a nail drill. Like, cause you mentioned having a Dremel for your dog's nails, but like, just like a manicurist drill would be... Actually, I have one somewhere. I don't think I'm prepared for that level of mess. I'm sure Bolt is. Yeah, like, honestly, like I said, I almost bought some cereal when I was at the store today, and I just really, really, really want some... I can't wait for my order to come in. I feel like what I'm doing right now is the wrong decision. Too late. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. It's just a little less powerful than a Dremel. So you might get a little bit less mess. Yeah, this is definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay, we've made a mistake. That's okay. Oh, fuck you, spoon. Way to be entirely not helpful. I'm worried that I've ruined the entire pumpkin. Okay. We're getting into a different position here. Okay. I mean, true. There are multiple sides if I really wanted to start entirely over. I don't think that I have the patience for that. At that point, it would just be a basic-ass jack-o'-lantern. Gone. That's gone. The biggest problem carving a pumpkin is that it's not a follow thing. Nightbot's just making sure everybody else is just watching it like, oh hey, yeah, that's a good idea. Everybody else should do it. Try and smooth it. Ooh, I wish I had a grapefruit spoon. Like, I genuinely think a grapefruit spoon would be helpful. Especially for what I'm presently. Come on. Come on. Alright. That's just getting worse. You know those moments, like, trying to fix something and every step takes it further away from what you want? I don't know, that's not bad. I am in the US. I mean, sandpaper is an option. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the tongue. Got mixed feelings right now on that whole situation. A scalpel would be great. Okay. Let's finish out. Laying this on its back is actually going to be the easiest way to finish out the rest of this. Okay. Here, we get this. That out. That gives us the mouth. Then we want to go. Nobody pay attention to the way that I'm holding this knife. It is definitely not an advised method. X-Acto knives. Where? Oh, I think my X-Acto kit is in my storage unit. I'm pretty sure that's where all of my crafting stuff is. The problem that I'm having now the problem that I'm having now is that I don't know what from who. I said that I was done trying to fix the tongue, but then, like, just it was bothering me. Nope, didn't make it better. Oh, who confiscated the knife? I don't know how to carve out the extra mass inside of the pumpkin. Like, I think we've hit all of our necessary lines. We've got a questionable looking dog pumpkin. But, like, I want to carve out some of the meat inside here so that light can shine through the carved bits. I don't know if it's going to make the most sense to, like, go in with a knife. I guess it's referred to as flesh. The flesh of the pumpkin. Ooh. Just want this a little bit smoother. Just a little bit smoother. This knife, not knife, this is a spoon. This is the problem. It's that I don't know the difference between a knife and a spoon. Flesh knives, pumpkin guts. Okay. So, oh god, oh no. This is fine. Like, do we just take our big knife and start cutting? Like, this doesn't... I feel like this is not the way. But I also don't know a better way. The spoon? I feel like the spoon is going to take an eternity. I mean, I was able to just peel some away. Maybe we can just peel the pumpkin. Well, you're gonna have so many pumpkin snacks. The big one is harder to control, and, like, there's not really a good, like, way to get in here with it is really the issue. A vegetable peeler? I mean, we seem to be able to get pretty good chunks off with the spoon, so maybe spoon is the way. I am definitely rolling up my sleeves, though. Because this is gonna be a process. Ew. Okay. Ooh, 1 second. Okay. Spoon. Pumpkin. Let's go. Let's spoon this pumpkin together. I also don't know where I have to carve to. We're gonna spoon this pumpkin so good. Like, my only frame of reference is the eyes. Like, how thin do you need a pumpkin for light to be able to shine through it? Because, like, I hold a flashlight up to my hand. I feel like the pumpkin has earned the right to be Big Spoon. Like, if I hold a flashlight up to my hand, right, the light will shine through it. But I kind of feel like a pumpkin is denser than my hand. Also, we've started experiencing the issue again of the inside of the pumpkin is slippery and it's making my hand slippery as I try and hold the spoon, which makes this whole process infinitely more difficult. All of pumpkin carving is just a challenge, honestly. Come on. I just need to remove some pumpkin. I mean, we could take it for a test run. And see what we need to do. Alright, good luck in your search for a snack, Ajax. Hi, Flying! I am all up inside this. Okay. Alright. I don't know, chat, what do we think? Test run? Test run of the pumpkin? Throw a little candle in there, see what happens. Pumpkin test run. We carved a pumpkin flying. I guess I shouldn't have put the bottom on it yet. I kind of need to stand it up. Look, it's a dog. Got some pumpkin on the front of it now. I don't really have proper candles. I could still paint it, you're right. I feel like the flame in the eyes fits for my demon dog. We're turning off the lights. I mean, it's almost there. Have a good one, Eden! The eyes are very, very prominent, but we definitely need to carve out a bit more pumpkin, I think, unfortunately. I mean, we've got a lot of spots that light should be able to shine through. We could even cut out the tongue, in theory. Just like cut that out entirely. But yeah, we're gonna thin this out more. So. Lights back on. Oof. Let's not start a fire. Cat. The candle is covered in pumpkin. I didn't think this through. My couch is also covered in pumpkin. Everything is covered in pumpkin. Alright. Okay. Let's carve this pumpkin. And by carve, I mean scoop out its guts. And not even really its guts. Both definitely needs to clean up. He's slacking on his duties. I feel like we were almost thin enough for the ears. Ooh. Ooh, can you hear that? We've got some good scooping going on in here. We are carving the fuck out of this pumpkin. Oh, that is a lot of pumpkin just falling out onto my lap. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's going to the bolt bowl. Okay. Alright. Scooping out pumpkin. Pumpkin ASMR. We are now an ASMR channel, but pumpkins only. I'm rebranding to only pumpkins. Do so much pumpkin for Bolt to eat. He's gonna be so happy. I don't know, like pumpkin should be pretty sturdy, even like if I make this super, super thin, right? Oh god, I just caused a pumpkin avalanche. Yeah, so I think I can really get in there with this. Just leave it with like a husk. Slippery hands are terrible for this. Hale is a pumpkin, confirmed. Hale, do you want to be my pumpkin? I have so much cleanup to do after this. Sometimes I need somebody to save me from myself and my ideas, and explain the long-term consequence of them. Ooh. My shoulder is a little unhappy. It's like repetitive motion isn't great for your joints or something. Thank you for that raid. Hello, raiders. Hi, D. Greg, give yourself a shout out. Hello. We are in the middle of finishing carving well, we're not in the middle. We're towards the end of carving a pumpkin. It's currently kind of a mess. Ayo, it you. Dev, thank you for that follow. Oh, I am very pumpkin-y. But this is our pumpkin so far. It's based on my dog. It's not very good. It is a dog. At least there's that. If you want to see the actual dog. Bolt. You want some pumpkin? Minty, thank you for that follow! For some reason, follows aren't showing up on my phone, but they're showing up on my monitor, so like I have to like squint to see who's following. Bolt, come here. Come here. All the way up. Come on. Good boy! Say hi to chat. Say hi to chat. Easy! You're gonna take off my finger, you jerk. He's a good pupper. Okay, you want more pumpkin? Yeah? More pumpkin. There you go. Okay, down. Whoa. D, thank you for the follow. He's a good pupper. He is now eating all of the pumpkin that has fallen onto the couch. Yo, Greg, thank you for those 5 subs. Chat, those of you who have been here know what to do. Greg just spent a lot of money on subs. He needs shoes. He can sit. That's about it. He sort of does what he wants. So, Bolt was in a shelter for 5 years, the first 5 years of his life, and didn't really get much in the way of training at all. So he is still a work in progress, but is overall a good boy. Especially if you know anything about, he's a Husky German Shepherd mix, and if you know anything about either breed, they're very headstrong and need training as puppies, which he just didn't get. He is 100% a work in progress, but we love him. Excuse you. And he really, really, really likes Pumpkin. He sheds so much. Yeah, no, the Shepherds are giant jerks, Huskies are giant jerks. But both in the best way. Do you want more Pumpkin? Greg gave subs. Do you want Pumpkin and to say thank you for the subs? Come here. Come. There you go. No, not the whole pumpkin. Go, Andrein! Do you want Pumpkin? You want to help me clean off my hands? Thank you. You're a good boy. Go lay down. What? He's just waiting for me to give him the entire pumpkin. Last Halloween, we did that for him. And, okay, well... I'm just gonna let him clean up a little bit here. This is fine. Thanks, Bolt. Is it a Husky or is it an Alaskan Kleekai? Because Alaskan Kleekais can be a little moody. Are you done? Yeah? No? Not yet? I mean, Huskies are, like, notoriously mouthy. And, again, they need training. And a lot of people just don't take the time to train their animals properly. And then you have a high-needs animal, like Bolt. Hi, sir. He says he needs Pumpkin right now. That is his need. Let's try and figure out how the bottom fits on this. Actually, let's not even bother, because we're gonna put a candle in it to test it. Hey! No! You are not taking the entire base of the pumpkin. Yeah, high need, separation anxiety. It's a whole thing. And, that's why they end up back in shelters, because, like, Bolt was adopted 2 or 3 times before I got him. And he was returned multiple times because the first one literally was just like, we don't have the time to meet his energy needs. And it's just like, why did you adopt a high energy dog? Like, they're known to be high energy dogs. It's not like it's a secret. Okay, I'll be right back. You, no Pumpkin. Hello, sir. Okay. Pumpkin meat candle. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a lot better than it was the first time around. Excuse me. Right, Pumpkin is sitting, or candle sitting. Right, Bolt! Hey! 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 Back away from the fireplace. It's a little better than it was. It's still not perfect. We could definitely scoop out a lot more of, like, this area. For sure. But that's definitely... we're almost there. So we're getting there. Yeah, we're working it down. Oh. Of course, he just asked to go out and now wants to come back in. Hi, Sprouty, how are you? Bolt. Oh boy. I appreciate that he's a moderately good listener. Yeah, no, a lot of scraping ASMR. If you guys want to see, I want to put this somewhere that's not going to be messy, and he's also not going to sneak up and grab it. Now, you can't see super well inside, but that's where we're at. You can see how deep we are right over here. Which... that's right about here. So we can go a little bit deeper there. Okay. She is a thickum, for sure. I'm sure this is why all of you are here. This is what Greg sent you for, is pumpkin scraping ASMR. It's, it is the highlight of the holidays. I don't want to scrape too far down to the base because I don't want to, like... ruin the structure of it. I could also scrape down the front a little bit more in some sections, and that might help. That might be the easier way to go about this. There's a ton of pumpkin just, like, avalanching into my lap right now, and Bolt is ready for it. Ugh. Chat. Nobody ever tells you. Okay, we are almost entirely through where the tongue is. Alright, enjoy your anime! What are you watching, Ajax, before you leave? Okay. Getting some pumpkin out of here. And we're gonna flip it. I think we're just gonna thin out some. So, oh, what is that then? Oh, that's the nose. Okay. Oh, I should definitely work on this from the inside. It's so thick where the tongue is. Okay. That's what she said. All right. This is where things get a little dicey. Nice. Hi, Toxie! Okay. Alright. We got this. We've got carving muscles. This is why we go to the gym. Is to be able to carve pumpkins. Carve pumpkins in the likeness of our dog. Dude. Ugh. It doesn't help that I just did shoulders like a day ago. I'm definitely still a little sore. I am thankful that we are just working with a spoon at this point because this wobbly tray definitely not up to safety standards. I am scraping that pumpkin. Okay, we can still go thinner, I think. Ugh. I need like anti-slip gloves and a larger spoon. Halloween ASMR. Let's go. Who needs an ear microphone when you've got a pumpkin? Bolt is 100%. Holding the table for me. Is that how you spell what? Pumpkin? Yes, that is how you spell pumpkin. Okay. I don't know. This might be good. It might not be. This pumpkin is so thick. Bolt is so ready. Do you see his nose? He's just waiting. He's like, I know it is almost my time to shine. I'm gonna help mom clean. Can you guys see how deep we carved into this? Like, that's a good inch, I think, that we've carved out. That should be enough to get us light where we need it. I'm making sure the other side is also carved down. Okay. I'm also unfortunately familiar with that length. Okay. Pumpkin. We're gonna figure out where the bottom goes. This bottom is not for you, sir. Okay. Whoop. Leave it. Covered in pumpkin. Later. Thank you for cleaning the couch. Okay. Womp. Okay, a little dirty. That's okay, because when the lights are off, you can't see any of that. I think we've done it. I think that's exactly where I want it to be. How do we feel, chat? Sure, this doesn't have any gunk. We could still probably be a little bit thinner on the opposite side so that the line work was a bit more obvious, and maybe in the ears. I guess we could scrape out the ears a bit more. Okay, more pumpkin scraping. Let's go. I mean, yeah, even in person, that's still a little dark. Okay, all right. Let's go, team. Also, I hope you guys appreciate me flashbanging you every time that I turn the lights back on. I really should just leave that candle lit. Make my life a bit easier. I think it is maybe the best pumpkin ever. More scraping. You're a very good boy. Thank you for sitting and being so good. Yeah. Look at your you're there. Which the other one is like here. Okay. All right. That's oh no. Oh, we may have carved a little bit too much. She's a little bit smooshy. It's okay, as long as it's not on its face, it should be fine. Bolt, thank you for your assistance. You're a good boy. It should be okay. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. We did what we had to do, so, you know, it is what it is. It either works or it doesn't. And the hope is that it works. Alright. Pumpkin, pumpkin. I like how you guys can, like, just barely see his nose. You just know that he's just always lurking here, waiting for his chance. I was seeing if there was, like, a good chunk of pumpkin. There we go. Ah, you just knows he's there. So funny. It's a very good sit. You're a very good boy. Okay. So, last test, because I don't think we can scrape anything more out of this pumpkin. I think it'll be a problem if we try. Oh god! Just going to lose the pumpkin entirely. Leave it. Do. Okay, you ready, chat? This is the moment. Oh god. Hold. There. This lines up with this edge. All right. Now this is the moment. Okay. All right. Hi, Jess. It's all good. Appreciate you stopping by. We're getting towards the end of it anyways, because I think we have successfully carved our pumpkin. Boop. Heck yeah! Chat, look at that! Look at our little Bolt pumpkin! Hi, Brian's. It's just a cute little Papa pumpkin. The tray is shaking because he's eating the pumpkin off of the tray. Hey, sir, we're looking at, hey, we're looking at art based on you. Wait. We did it! Honestly, I think it turned out about as well as I was expecting. It's still not what I had in my head, but that would have taken a lot of artistic ability that, you know, your girl doesn't have, and that's fine. All right. It's pumpkin time. I don't know what to do with this now. Okay, I'm gonna blow out the candle, but like, I don't think it's safe anywhere in this room. Because I have a pumpkin hunter. Back up. Back up. Chat, how do you protect a pumpkin from a dog? Do I need to set it up on top of, like, a closet? So I have a couple of stuffed animals. Hold on. I have a couple of stuffed animals that I'm about to show you. You're gonna get to see Bolt's reaction. Not for you. So, these two little, where's the best place on camera? Right in front of Bolt's face, perfect. This little Moogle and a little polar bear that I have. And they have to live on top of my closet. They are so cute. They were a gift from somebody. Can't imagine who they were a gift from. They were a gift from Greg, by the way, guys. This one was for my birthday. This one was when we were in San Diego. But they have to live up on top of the closet. And sometimes he will just sit there and stare at them. Because I won't let him have them. I can have nothing because he is a hunter. Yeah, you. I wish I could show you. His pupils are so dilated. The Moogle? Yeah. He is ready to pounce. You're a very good boy for not just trying to take this from me. You've come such a long way in a year. But yeah. That is... I am definitely keeping the Moogle... I'm keeping both of them safe. That's why they live on top of the closet. He doesn't know which he wants most right now, whether he wants the stuffed animals or the pumpkin. His focus keeps shifting. Oh, do you want the polar bear? You look ready to attack the polar bear. You wanna come up here? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. No. Stay right there. Come on. Up. Oh boy. Not for these. You're just up here to say hi. You're up here to say hi. No, not for these. Get one similar to... I have one that looks like a husky that I'm never letting him near, because I've had that thing literally my entire life. It is a very, very important one. Maybe I'll get you one for you, but I know that you're just gonna eat it. Hey, 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 hey. I had this stuffed bear. Like, it was like a grizzly bear. And I was getting ready to get rid of it, so I let him have it just to see what he would do. And the first thing he did was rip the eyes out, and then ripped the nose off, and then pulled all of the stuffing out of it bit by bit, and then thrashed around its empty skin. You see the focus? Like, I know you guys can't see his eyes because of the, like, angle of the camera, but can you tell how focused he is on these stuffed animals right now? That's a good yawn. Boop. Ah, boop. Yeah, no, he's very fixated. Hi. Yeah. Okay, he can have some pumpkin. Because I have more than enough pumpkin for him. Pumpkin? Easy. Thank you. Can you not decide between the pumpkin and the toys? Yeah, my last dog didn't really, like, bother stuffed animals at all. Hi, Fang! Other than, like, humping them occasionally. But outside of that, like, he didn't bother them, so I could just have them out and around. But this guy has to murder everything. But yeah. No more pumpkin? Ow! 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 That was my finger! There's no pumpkin there. You bit it. You jerk. What are you doing? How are you, Fang? He is being a good pup. He could just be a little bit gentler of a pup. Yeah. I didn't really have anything else planned for tonight. I don't know what we're doing from here other than feeding Bolt pumpkin. And watching him laser focus on this. The amount his eyes dilated when I started moving. Hi. Hi. You're a good boy. He wants it so bad. Like, the second that it showed up, he, like, has wanted it since then. And thankfully listens well enough to not just, like, immediately grab it. Bolt is very cute, yeah. Probably. It's something that looks different than he's used to, so he just wants to, like, do an autopsy on it. So, I mean, if I brought it close to him, right, he's gonna sniff it. Hi! You a good boy? Good boy? No. Sometimes when he knows that something's not supposed to be, like, he's not supposed to eat it, he'll just take a really, really, like, slow attempt at biting it. It's just like, ow. Hi. You a good boy? Yeah? You have so much more self-control than you used to, and I'm so appreciative. Good boy! Chat. Adopt problem dogs. They're just really rewarding. Like, they're a lot of pain. Don't adopt problem dogs if you don't have the time and the patience for a problem dog, right? But, like, how far he's come in just, like, a year is ridiculous. And, like, the fact that nobody gave him enough time to see that he could come this far is just... I hate it. I hate it so much. Hi, Master! And I am very, very, very grateful to the shelter that I got him from. They're a no-kill shelter. They have some dogs that have been there like 10 years. Good. And like, they do the best that they can with what they're working with, but obviously... Hi, sir. Hi. Pretty much all shelters are understaffed. They're underfunded. Maybe that's what the charity stream this year is going to be. Because for anybody who doesn't know, I do a charity stream every year on my birthday. And normally, we go mental health focus, because mental health is very important to me and a very large factor in my life. But you know what else is important to me? Doggos. Hi. And doggos are good for mental health too, so you know it still counts. What are you looking at? Are you trying to see where it went? Yeah, you're trying to see where it went. I wish that you would cuddle with stuffed animals. It would be so cute. But instead you have to murder them. Why are you like this? He's honestly not huge on, like, he'll tolerate. Like, if I give him a hug now, like, he tolerates it. But clearly is not a cuddler. He is just like, okay, alright, you got your affection, let me leave now. Yeah, no, off the couch immediately. He's so done. That's the thing that I sort of miss about my old dog. It's like I could force Riley to cuddle with me. I could just pick him up and force him to cuddle. Bolt, I can't pick him up and force him to cuddle. He's strong-willed and strong physically. I mean, I can pick up Bolt. Like, if I really wanted to. But he starts flailing. And, it's a mess. But yeah. I will not flail your ass, sir. Yeah, just ears. He's looking at me like, how dare you invade my personal space like that? You have committed a crime against my people, and now you will pay with your pumpkins. Basically how that goes. He does deserve more pumpkin. He always deserves more pumpkin. You want more pumpkin? You want to come back? Here you go. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. If there is pumpkin, he is quick with it. I'm not giving him this entire bowl. He will have the shits for days. There's a lot of pumpkin in here. Easy. Good boy. No, I don't want to have to change his pumpkin diapers. Are you very focused on the pumpkin now? Yeah? What if I tried to give you affection again? No. Oh yeah, Rotties are just, they're dense. Both physically and mentally. I love Rotties though, they're great. Pumpkin. Easy. Easy. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Bolt has some cleanup to do. I have some cleanup to do. And he is maybe going to murder me for this pumpkin. Not unless I do a flip. You won't let stream end? Ah, shit. Oh, look at that. I did a flip. It was so quick you couldn't see it. Wow. Wow. Crazy. So fast. Basically Sonic. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up here. I appreciate everybody who hung out today and watched me carve a cute pumpkin that I don't know what I'm doing with now. It's gonna live somewhere so that Bolt doesn't eat it. I appreciate you, Greg, for the raid. I appreciate you, raiders, because you're all cute. And yeah, if you aren't already a member of the Discord, go join that. If somebody wants to commands for me because I'm on mobile. Thank you, I appreciate it. Like if I had a mod in chat. Okay. If you aren't already following me on Twitter, go follow me on Twitter. If you aren't already, subscribe to me on YouTube. Go, excuse you, that's your butt. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Because I'm going to be putting up content there soon. Like in a week from now. There's going to be a vlog. It's going to be great. It's probably not going to be great, but it's going to be something. I don't know. I don't really post on my Instagram, and like, I don't know. I feel weird having people follow my Insta. Either way, I appreciate all of you. I will probably be back maybe sometime this week. Also, if you haven't already, go check out Magic Spoon. Their company, they make cereal. It's delicious. If you use my code that can be in chat, if somebody has !! Magic Spoon, you get $5 off your first order. So go check them out. We're probably going to do a breakfast stream sometime this week where we sit and we eat our Magic Spoon. I need to look at my tracking info and find out when that's coming in, but I'll post in Discord when that's going to be. So probably like Wednesday or Thursday or something. I don't know. Keep an eye out there. But yeah, cool. I appreciate all of you. I have to go all the way to my computer to end stream. So, you know, you guys are going to have to deal with some awkward moments of me leaving. But, you're all great. I hope that you have a great rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. And I love you all. And goodbye!